Hi everyone, it's Mike again. Doing another video here. I'm showing you, this time I'm showing you how to buy ad packs. As I think I mentioned in the last video, how the ad pack structure is, how it stands out. Here we have ad pack 1, 2, 3, all the way up to ad pack plan 10. Pack 1 is $1 a share. Pack 2 is $3, and it goes up to $5, $7, $10, $15, $20, all the way up to $50 per ad pack plan. And the $50 one actually matures at $75, which is amazing. That's 150% return on your original $50. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of my strategy, how I'm actually working in building my ad pack plans. Now I'm of the opinion that all the ad pack plans should be maxed out all the time before you actually progress any further. I know some guys, as I mentioned in the previous video, some guys like to keep their plans at 100 and would rather jump up to a higher share cost, in which they would make a higher percentage per share, and then use that to pay the lower plans. I'm not in agreement with that, because I've found out that unless you keep all your packs at 200, there is something in the system that doesn't allow you to earn the maximum amount on a daily basis or every 30 minutes. I've noticed that it slows down considerably once the packs drop off from the 200 level. So I would always suggest keep them maxed out at 200, because another reason why, is that the lower plans, plan 1 and plan 2, actually mature quicker than the higher packs, and so you get a faster return on the money that you have in the lower packs. Now I'll show you what I've got as far as shares and how they stack. At the moment, ad pack plan, I've had 2 drop off. Okay, ad pack plan 2, I've had quite a few drop off here, so I've actually got to try and catch up. And ad pack plan 4, I'm up to 80 here. Now what I normally do, I still like to grow the higher ones, but at the same time I'd like to keep these up as high as I can. If I can get them up to 200, I will do, but I'm always constantly topping those up, but paying more attention on growing the high, well, basically just to keep these moving. So I may have, this one is actually $7, so I may have $7, I don't know, by midday, maybe $14 by mid-afternoon. I get a couple of packs. The rest of the money I would share between these two to keep these two growing. So what I'm going to do now, ad pack plan, I need $2 for that. So this is how it works. I then go back to purchase shares. This is very simple, very straightforward. Everything's done for you. Everything, calculations, you don't have to think of anything. So my cash balance is $6, and my repurchase balance, which is the 70% of the 70/30, it's $10. So what I'm going to do on ad pack 1, I need $2 to buy 2 shares. So basically I just click in there, and I always like to get in the habit of clicking this box, use repurchase balance first, because sometimes you go in there and you put the amount in and it bounces back because you haven't got enough in one or the other balance. So I always, as a matter of course, just click them both, and it will take from whichever one that it needs. So $2 packs, preview that, it works it out, it then bounces back to me and says that I've got $2 and I'm buying 2 shares for the first level. So I'm going to pay that and that's done. Now what happens is, it normally takes about 5 to 10 minutes for it to actually show up. So if I go here, it probably still reads as 198. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's gone up to 200, so it's done it immediately. So there you have, that's back up and maxed out. Right, so the next one, AdPack Plan 2, I've lost a few shares there, so I'm just going to take my time, a few days, buy a few every day and bring that back up to 200. At the same time, growing this. So what I want to do, I want to get at least another AdPack Plan 4 share for this. So I'm going to go back to Plan 4, purchase shares. Let's have a look. Where's it go? There we are. Right, I've got $14, so I can either have 2 shares for AdPack Plan 4, here, it's $7 each, I can get 2, or I can get 1 of this, which is what I think I'll do. Click here, and that would leave me with $7 to get 2 AdPack Plan 2 shares. So here we go, purchase that. Your preview. Oh, I do not have enough balance to purchase a share. Sufficient balance. Why is that telling me that? Let's go back. It's telling me I have 14. What did I do? I'm sure I put 1. I may have put 7. Hopefully I not. I'll go back there. I'll do 1. Yeah, I must have put 7. Sorry about that. Eagle eyes amongst you must have seen what I did. So anyway, I'll pay for that. Right, that's gone through. Let's have a look if it's come up as being added. Oop, maybe not yet. Maybe just shortly it will do. Right, we'll give that a little bit. And also I want to get 2 shares from AdPack Plan 2. So let's go back. What is it at the moment? 65. So I want to buy 2 shares. So I should have enough. Should have $7 and a little bit to get 2. There we go. I want to get 2 shares of $3. So I put 2 in there. And I'll preview. Okay, it's cost me $6. You see how quick this works? It's all calculated. Shares history, go in there. Boom. There we go. And basically that's it. And you just keep growing and growing, keep purchasing your packs, and you will see, here we go, it's also registered here. The first one I bought was for $7, and then I bought 2 shares at $6. Everything's documented all the way through, all your transactions, all the way through. So if you want to go back and find out how much you bought on a particular day, it's all there. Everything is there, which is, I think, is brilliant. Now, what I've also got is a calculator. Now, this is brilliant. This is what I had earlier on today. This is before I bought these shares. Now, what I've actually done, I've maxed this back up to 200, so I can change that. If I click here, it should change 529. Here I bought 2, so that's now 7. I'll change that, it goes up again. And here I bought another $7 pack, and again, that's changed. Now this calculator is pretty good. I mean, you can do it on a daily basis, and you could find out how much you would make having maxed all these out. I've actually just got exact packs that I've got at the moment, and that's where I am. Now, to give you some idea of how this works and how fast this is working, I originally put in total $573.75. Okay, now bearing in mind $573.75, that's the total that I've put in. Okay, now the amount of profit that I've made from the shares that I've accumulated over time is $531.95, and that's set against $573.75 that I've put in with my own cash. Now, some of you out there may think, well, Mike, you know, your profits, you've put in more than you've got your profits. Yes, but don't forget, I've got these shares here. Shares matured at 240. These will mature at 601. These will mature at 1,250, 708. Now, all these are still running. These have all got time to run, and this is what I have at the moment. Now, once these run, they're producing additional income. So the additional income that I'm getting from these, I'm going to reinvest, and that's going to produce more income. The more income that it produces, the higher up the ad plan I go. And if I choose to, I can refer other people in here, and I could also use the 10% referral income that I get from those would also be added onto here. Now, the beauty of it, that I can say to myself, right, I'm not putting any more money of my own. I'm just going to let this compound and let this grow. It shows me here also every 30 minutes I'm being paid $2. Every 30 minutes, all day long. Daily earnings at the moment is $95.82. That's what I'm earning per day, every day, based on the number of shares that I have here. Bearing in mind that these shares, I'm going to be buying some more shares by the end of the day. I'm not really sure how much. I may get another, I don't know, $10, I'm not sure. So I'm going to be buying some more shares, and that's going to bump this up a little bit more. And it's also going to be bumping these figures up as well, my daily earnings. So pretty soon, you'll see on my daily postings, I'll let you know when I hit 100 daily earnings, and that's what I'll be getting every day. Now, I could choose to take an income from that on a daily basis, but that's not my strategy. My strategy is to get to sort of like plan 7, and then I'll take out my 57375 that I've put in, and the rest is all profits that this program has generated. Now, I hope this is making sense to you. If it's a little bit confusing, send me an email, hit me up, Skype or whatever. Subscribe, and I'll get on to you, and we can have a chat, and I'll go through everything with you if you're not too sure about it. But this by far is the best strategy. Max out all of these levels, and you will maximize your income, because that's when it pays the most. Okay, don't let these fall off to 100 and then try to pay off these with the amount on 6, 7, 8 plans, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work as fast as if they were all maxed out. So that's the best way of doing that. And I hope this is clear. If it's not clear, please, as I said, hit me up. And take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, take care. Hi, guys. It's me again. Just a little addendum here at the end. If you want a copy of this income calculator, bearing in mind it's only for illustration purposes, and it's not a guarantee of your earnings, as it's indicated on the bottom left there. It's just a guide. It's a fairly accurate guide, but it's just a guide all the same. So it gives you an idea of how you can earn, how much you can earn, and what time you can do it in. So if you want to, develop some kind of structure as to how you're going to move on with your strategy, then this little calculator is pretty good. So as I say, subscribe and contact me in the description below, and I'll get a copy of this calculator off to you. Okay, cheers, bye.